What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and earlier today, the gaming world got absolutely rocked with the massive news that Microsoft is buying Activision Blizzard for nearly $70 billion. Nobody saw this coming. And since that time, over the past several hours, we have gotten some answers, or at least reportedly gotten some answers, about what the future may be for Activision, specifically the future of CEO Bobby Kotick, because Activision has had a bunch of problems and a bunch of bad press over the last several months. But with this news, it's actually brought up more questions about what the future will hold for gaming, for exclusivity, for all of these things, and how this purchase may affect it going down the line. But let's get the facts out of the way. Microsoft to acquire Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. So close to 69. Why could this not have been 69? I beg you, why? Gamers around the world are asking, why couldn't it have been 69 billion? We were so close to perfection. Satya Nadella says the deal will play a key role in the development of metaverse platforms, which is interesting. Microsoft is acquiring Activision, the troubled publisher of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Diablo. The deal will value Activision at $68.7 billion, far in excess of the $26 billion Microsoft paid to acquire LinkedIn in 2016. It's Microsoft's biggest push into gaming. And the company says it will be the third largest gaming company by revenue behind Tencent and Sony once the deal closes. That tells you something, that still they're behind Sony. Like, how insane is that? In the past 2 years, we've seen them gobble up several different entities, including Bethesda and now Activision, and they're still behind Sony, which is kind of crazy to think about. Microsoft plans to add many of Activision's games to Xbox Game Pass once the deal closes. With the acquisition of Activision, Microsoft will soon publish franchises like Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Candy Crush. Upon close, we will offer as many Activision Blizzard games as we can with Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass, both new titles and games from Activision Blizzard's incredible catalog. This is the kicker, too, that got put out in this announcement. Xbox Game Pass now has 25 million subscribers as Microsoft continues to acquire studios to boost the sub service. And Xbox is playing a different game than PlayStation is. Microsoft is playing a different game than PlayStation is. You can't doubt that. They are all about filling in this catalog and giving people value for Game Pass, a subscription service. That is their end game right now, to get as many people paying $10 to $15 a month that they possibly can based on that subscription service. So now the thing on a lot of people's minds is, are all of the things that I like from Activision, are all of these franchises now going to be exclusive to Xbox or PC? I don't think so, but everyone's best guess is the best guess right now. We don't know. Do I think that Microsoft is going to take Call of Duty and make it exclusive to Microsoft and Xbox? I don't know. I don't think they'll do that, but I'd have to imagine some of these definitely will be. But a lot of them, I think where Microsoft and Xbox are coming from, they're going to sit there and say, well, you know what? If I can offer something where you get this at Game Pass instead of paying $70 for it right off the bat, why wouldn't that justify a lot of people coming here? And even though it might be available on PlayStation, we're still going to get a lot of growth from that. And you know what? Every single Call of Duty game that gets sold for Sony PlayStation 5, we're going to be making money off of that. I don't know. That's a tempting offer, I think, or a tempting proposition if you're Microsoft. A lot of that is yet to be seen. Tons of people talking about it. But Bobby Kotick's future is something that a ton of people want to know as well, because Bobby Kotick is one of the most hated people in gaming. He's a guy who made a shit ton of money. So much money over the past few years, and now everything at Activision has been crumbling for the past several months. All these allegations of harassment and, not right work conditions. You've seen people leaving, you've seen people fired, you've seen people disappeared there, and it was really bad. So the news that this comes out, $68.7 billion, even with all the problems, a lot of people were saying, is Bobby Kotick still going to stick around? It sounds like he's not. Now, there's been a couple updates to this story. I'm going to read you the original story, and then we're going to read the update so we can actually see this timeline. Microsoft has confirmed that controversial Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick will remain in his position after it acquires the company. Microsoft announced its intention to buy Activision Blizzard for almost $70 billion, made it clear that Kotick would remain in his position until the deal was complete. And indeed, when you look at the welcome thing, that's exactly what they said. They specifically mentioned that, and this is obviously kind of from Phil Spencer himself, but they say that yes, he is going to remain in charge. Once the deal is complete, the Activision Blizzard business will report to me as CEO, Microsoft Gaming. You can see they've got their little leadership team here. Just for the record, I'm going to open this up. Just for the record, the fact that everybody has their pronouns here is just such absolute fucking cringe, Xbox. Fuck you. I cannot stand this corporate virtue signaling garbage. Yes, we all know what your pronouns are from the way you present yourself. Holy cow. But anyway, the spokesman did not add any more details about Kotick's specific duties once Spencer steps in as CEO. Here are the updates. Since posting the story, IGN has learned that Kotick's future is still officially unconfirmed. Due to the time between the deal's announcement and expected close date of 2023, IGN understands no firm decision has been made. Update 2. According to the Wall Street Journal, sources familiar with the story say Activision CEO Bobby Kotick is set to leave after the deal closes. Despite contradictory statements saying he'll continue to serve as CEO of Activision Blizzard, the two companies agreed Kotick will depart once Microsoft acquires Blizzard. Kotick did not specifically address whether he would stay or leave beyond ensuring the very best integration, but with the deal still waiting to be finalized, he could be keeping the full details of the arrangement private for now. That's what I think. I think he's leaving. I think that he's just too bad press to keep around for all this. I think there's a lot of people that are hoping that Microsoft can fix Activision and fix Blizzard, and maybe they can, but I'm not really concerned with a lot of the other things that some people might be talking about. I think that what it could do is maybe we won't see yearly Call of Duty releases. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll take some of these, some of these developers that they've acquired, and instead of sticking so many on Call of Duty, maybe they'll get them back to these other franchises and IPs that they may have been known for before they got sucked into Call of Duty. I for one, would be okay with that. Maybe changing the model for Call of Duty and doing it once every 2 years. Now, is that a dream? Yeah, possibly it's a dream, but it's all part of the potential now. With all these things here, Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, StarCraft, all this stuff now being owned by Microsoft, the possibilities are endless what they want to do with it. So much of it is still up in the air. What potentially will be an exclusive, what won't be. What will this mean for gaming? Overall, I don't like the idea of someone coming in just brute force sucking up all of this stuff. You know, I don't think that that's the way that it should be done, and I hope that what it doesn't do is just create so much exclusivity that you're gonna have to be, if you want to play everything, you have to be forced to have everything. Could it be in the future that we don't even have cross-platform releases, years down the road, that Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo have just carved out their own little spots, and if you want to play those games, you just have to buy that hardware? Maybe that's the case. I don't know, but I know one thing. This is a massive deal that we only are just starting to understand the implications of. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.